Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings I bid to my fellow judges. So today I would like to present our project which is Hydrocarbon Ladder. Hydrocarbon Ladder is basically a game-based learning and our teams have come it with the help of our advisor which is Puan Hajah Syarihah binti Yusof. So here's our teammate and as the presenter, my name is Muhammad Aiman bin Syarul Nizam. Okay, so let's get into the background of the Hydrocarbon Ladder. So generally, Hydrocarbon Ladder is a type of learning based on digital games, which is one of the learning methods that can be practiced by teachers. This is to increase the level of motivation of students so that they do not stress in learning, whether in class or where else, because they can play this game while learning about hydrocarbon. This hydrocarbon ladder also meets the learning standard in the SKP in chemistry. In addition, it also applies cognitive theory that is the existing understanding of students. In terms of the creation of this game, how we created this game, it's produced using the Scratch application, which basically uses all the programmings and codings and all that. Finally, this digital game based learning method is very practical because it can be used anytime and anywhere. Students can actually learn anywhere because it can be played on their gadgets in various kinds of platforms such as computers, laptops, tablets, and also smartphones. So, the objective of creating this game, we created it so students can easily understand the concept of hydrocarbons. Next, we can actually attract their interested in attract their interest in learning while playing and also integrating meaningful learning. So we've got the problem that we need to solve. The findings of the study found that students face difficulties in carbon chain numbering in IUPAC nomenclature writing of organic compounds and isomers, and also in identifying aromatic hydrocarbon compounds from compressed formulas. So the solution, which is gamification, immersive learning, and also student-centered learning. These are the elements that we put into the game. So gamification is basically a learning approach. A learning approach which we use the game methods. So the process is more interesting, interactive, and also engaging. Next, immersive learning, a process where individual student is in an interactive learning environment, whether it's virtually or non-virtually. An individual is directly involved in the active learning process. Last, student-centered learning. It's a learning method referring to the special characteristics of a student to see, interact, and also react in a learning environment. It's said to be the student is said to be responsible for his own learning, but the teacher also plays an important role in helping, in encouraging, and also facilitating the various teaching strategies. So this game actually gives impacts to the students. The students will be more proficient in understanding the concept of hydrocarbons. The student will be more interested in learning hydrocarbon. It can also stimulate students to be actively involved in learning, and it can also reduce student stress while studying. The impacts on the communities, nations, and also environments is it can create communities of critical thinkers, increases science literacy, and enables the next generation of innovators. And it's also widen job opportunities. So here's the data that we've collected throughout our process of making this game, and also this one. So we've got the demonstration on how to play the game. So we can look. There's a question that we need to answer. It's given the answer. It's basically very simple. Yeah. And the second stage, we can do it by dragging the elements so it can form a structure of hydrocarbon. So basically that's it. And it's very easy to use. So that's all from us. Thank you so much for listening.